Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another get ready with me look, and let's get started. I am using a new product. This is the e.l.f. primer for oily skin. I picked it up recently and it's my first time trying it, so here I am applying it all over my face. I am rubbing it in as well as patting it all over my face. I like to get it everywhere, not just my T-zone, since I do have oily skin. And the texture feels pretty nice. It feels creamy and it left a really nice feel to my skin. So here I am just letting it dry out for a little bit. I'm using the Lolita Por Vida palette by Kat Von D. This is the shade La Lupe. I'm using this as a transition shade, and I'm applying it on both my lids. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Juanita, and that shade I'm gonna use it in my outer corner. Yes, I'm using one brush for this look because I love this brush, and it's by BH Cosmetics. So I like to just blend them in on both sides, and I do the same thing on the other side. Basically, I just picked up the color I need, how much I need, until I do get the desired look I'm looking for. And I'm also blending a lot, so I did go in about maybe 2 or 3 dabs before I left it as is. So now we're going to go into the glitter glue by NYX. I love this glitter glue. It does actually make a difference for the shimmer shades. I picked up the color Sonrisa on that Kat Von D palette. I absolutely love this color. It's super pretty, super cute, and super simple. It does make your eyes stand. This is the NARS palette Inferno, and I went in with the color, I believe it was called Out of My Way. I can't remember, but this is the color I used. Just a little tiny tad to actually make the outer corner pop out a little bit. So this is my favorite eyeliner that I used by Wet n Wild. This is the Blackest Black. It's super sharp, super nice, and durable. The price is even better, so if you guys haven't tried this, I really highly suggest you to do it. I do pick up the one with a thin tip. That way I can, you know, draw the eyeliner perfectly on my eyes. Here I am just filling in the eyeliner on my lid. I like that sharp, not too thick, not too thin line. So once I'm done with my eyeshadow, I go in with my concealer to clear everything up, make everything look sharper and nicer. I love this concealer. I use the color Neutral because it just blends in so perfectly with all my foundations, and I've been through a couple of foundations, and with every single one, it's super perfect. So now with the beauty blender, what I do is just blend it all out. I actually put this concealer under my eyes, the middle of my nose, on my forehead, and a little bit of my chin, just to make the special spots pop out to make your face a little more defined and your nose a little more chiseled, and so on and so forth. And once again, just blend, and blend. Once that is done, I go in with the foundation.
I just got this in the mail. This is my first time using this. I also got the banana powder, and I got shade 230 and banana. So it's my first time trying this. I'm super excited. Let's see how much I actually like these. So open the box.
So as soon as I open this, I absolutely obviously love the way the container looked. I pumped about 1 full pump and then I had to go in again because I do love full coverage. So here I am applying it all over my skin, and it is looking absolutely flawless. I will definitely be purchasing this again. So I'm sorry I cut up a lot of the clip, but you know, I couldn't keep people out of my clip, so I skipped the part where I applied everything and I went straight into the banana powder. I was mostly excited about this. I did put a little bit on the cap and I dabbed it all over my under eyes. The color is a little bit yellow, but I was applying more than one layer, so it definitely worked at the end once I did brush it off. Next thing, another Fenty product. I've been using this for over a year now. So this is the Mocha Matchstick. And this is what I use for contour. The only thing I use, I literally do one line on each cheek, on my chin, my jawline, I'm sorry, and my nose. I use a brush to blend it out. It's super simple to blend out with this foundation. I did notice how much faster it actually did blend out with the Fenty foundation, which I was actually shocked and very surprised. And then I use a slimmer brush for my nose. So here I am just blending that out. And here I'm just trying to see if I like the makeup look thus far. So next I do use the NARS liquid blush in the shade Torrid. I've been using this for a very long time. My go-to is definitely Orgasm, but this is another nice shade. I would definitely recommend this shade, especially liquid. It blends out a lot faster and it's very tinted. So what I like to do next is just draw that line to make everything look a little bit more sharper. And then once with the beauty blender, I like to just once again blend, and the final step is putting powder so that the fine line does actually stay for a very long time. And this powder, guys, is so soft, smells absolutely fantastic, and it really does its job of setting everything in. Next, I love to curl my lashes. This is a Revlon lash curler. I believe I picked this up at Rite Aid. Then with this tiny slim brush, I go in again with La Lupe and with Juanita, and I like to put that in my waterline. So what I'm doing is just going back in with both, and I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. In no specific pattern, just dab one, dab twice, and then back on my waterline until obviously I see the color on my waterline that I'm looking for. I was going for a little bit of a eyeliner look on the bottom, but with eyeshadows, if that makes sense. So this is another one of my favorites. This is the Maybelline mascara. I would highly recommend this. I absolutely love the brush, and I love the way it looks on my eyelashes. My camera moved. Sorry. So here I am applying my mascara, and here's a close-up of how I actually do my top lashes and my bottom lashes with that same brush. Here I am just dabbing the excess off and removing the powder from my face. And I just like to really get the powder all over my face just so I can set it nicely. And the final thing here is my lips. I picked this color up at my local CVS. I never use lip liners, but I decided to use it today. I outlined my lips, and this was actually not the color I was going for. It's like a pinkish tone, although the color did say neutral mauve. Now this is the new Paris Hues by L'Oreal liquid lipstick. It feels extremely watery the first time you apply it. You do have to wait a couple of seconds before it actually dries up, and then the color actually is very nice. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end result. I absolutely love this look. If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys.